Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. Alright, Gemini, let's see where the cards want to take us today. Alright, Gemini, if you'd like to become a love and lighter and join my newsletter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar, and in that webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that's something you're interested in, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. Do you like my light? It was a gift from my kids. It sits on my table, but usually you don't see it. But I thought, okay, this week I'll show everybody because they were so proud that they gave it to me. All right, Gemini, the overall energy of the reading is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's a card of forward movement. All right, we will have to see. In your recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Two of Cups is a partnership and or a relationship. Nine of Pentacles is the Minor Arcana Empress. This is someone single, independent, and has their life together. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a stable new beginning, joyous, happy times. This is my cake at the cake table card. In your current energies, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, either she is fake and phony or she is wearing a mask. Sometimes the Queen of Wands can be full of passion and full of determination. We will have to see. The Six of Pentacles is giving equal take, is wanting equal give and take, or sometimes Six of Pentacles can mean breadcrumbing. The Fool is wanting to take that leap of faith forward. In your potential final outcome, we have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and Justice. Seven of Swords is the liar, cheater, stealer card, but sometimes it's putting yourself first to get what you want. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is somebody's words, actions, or intentions hurt you and hurt you pretty badly. Justice is wanting things fair and balanced. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the Eight of Wands. Now let's start clarifying. Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Talk to me about the Two of Cups. Okay. Why is the Two of Cups here? Now, as I'm shuffling for this Two of Cups, I'm looking at these two people on the card, and I feel like they're having a standoff between each other. Okay. Two of Cups is being clarified by the Fool and the High Priestess. It's almost like I feel like these two people aren't talking. They want to, it's like I feel like they want to have the relationship. It's like I feel like they want to take each other's hands, hold on to each other's hands and say, yes, let's do this. Okay? Because I feel like that's what their intuition is screaming at them. They want a new beginning between the two of them. But it's almost like nobody's talking either. They're not talking to one another. They're just not saying anything. It's like, I can hold out if you can hold out. It's like, I'll be damned if I talk to him first, or I'll be damned if I talk to her first. It's bizarre. I feel like there's a standoff between the two. What they want and what they're doing are two different things. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, but... yeah. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Talk to me about this nine. Why is it here? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Why and a why? Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah. I knew it. Yeah, it was, I felt like this feeling of, I'm liberated and free from this relationship, but no, you're not. Okay? Feeling liberated and free from this Six of Cups relationship, but in actuality, you're not. Nine of Pentacles is being clarified by the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's, both people want this, but neither of one of them is admitting it. So it's, here we are acting like we're liberated and free, like, oh, thank God, I don't need to deal with this person anymore. But in actuality, you can't stop thinking about them and they can't stop thinking about you. Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Talk to me about the Four of Wands. Why is this Four of Wands here? Why? Why is this Four of Wands here? Yeah. This is recognizing what it is you want. Okay? Four of Wands is being clarified by the Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This is recognizing what you want. Okay? I feel like for two people on this card, they're both recognizing what it is they want. I don't feel confusion. I feel like, I'm just going to say it, and I haven't said it in a while. It's, they know that you are the chalice from the palace with the brew that is true. Okay? They know it. They know it and you know it. So I feel like with this, where it comes to a relationship, it's like there is a standoff. And everybody's like, I feel like everybody's trying to go their separate ways, but they can't. Because they keep being drawn back to this relationship, because that's what both people want, is the relationship. Okay? In your current energies, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Talk to me about the Queen. Why is this Queen here? Talk to me about this Queen. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Why and a why? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yeah. Okay. What I'm feeling off of this Queen of Wands is, yeah, the mask needs to come off, but I'm feeling a lot of passion here. Okay? A lot of passion. Okay? And I feel like we're holding back from it. Okay? Taking a pause. Wow. And the sun just started to illuminate on my tail and made some weird kind of... But that's what I'm feeling here. It's, you both know that you are the chalice from the palace with the brew that is true. You both know that you want to be with one another. There's a lot of passion, okay? But I feel like everybody's holding back, taking a pause, okay? I don't know if any healing is going on, but I just feel I need a minute. That's kind of what I feel when I see him. Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Talk to me about this Six of Pentacles. Why is it here? Six of Pentacles is being clarified by the Chariot and the, let me just move this over. The Chariot and the Page of Wands. I feel like neither party was really truly giving to the connection, okay? And I know you're going to say, Gina, I was, but they weren't. Well, okay. But I feel like there was an equal give and take here in the relationship, okay? They may have been holding back, and then you started to hold back because they did, okay? Whatever the reason, I feel like there was an equal give and take in the relationship. And I feel like that is what is needed in order for the relationship to move forward, okay? I feel like communication is needed, but I also feel like equal give and take, or give and take on each other's part, needs to happen in order to move this relationship forward and to move it into a different direction. Because I feel like each party was holding back, okay? Holding back either because they didn't want to get hurt, because of the past pain, because maybe there were still lingering feelings about something or someone else, or whatever it was. The Fool. Why is the Fool here? Now we had the Fool up here. Why is the Fool here? Talk to me about the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? It's like, yeah, wanting to take that leap of faith forward. Now I have to cover her because it's the Star. Okay. It's the Star and the Five of Pentacles. Wanting to take the leap of faith forward, okay? Because that's what we truly want. But we sit out in the cold. We sit out. It's almost like I'm talking to two very stubborn people, and I'm like, do you love them? Yes, I do. Well, do you love them? Yes, I do. Then what's the problem here? And it's like they both look at one another and fold their arms and like, okay, you want to be with them, they want to be with you, but apparently we have some sort of impasse here. In your potential final outcome, we have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Justice card. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? We had it up here. Somebody wasn't being honest with themselves about how they felt. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah. Feel like everybody's like dips in and out of the connection. It's I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. And even if they don't come back and go in and out, it's almost like in their mind they come back and then they leave. They come back and they leave. Okay? Seven of Swords. And maybe you do the same thing. So, okay, wait a minute. I had cards fall on the floor. Or maybe it was just one card fall on the floor. And it was the Five of Wands. Okay. And the Sun. Yeah, it's almost like not being honest about the connection is causing us some inner conflict because we know exactly what we want. Okay? We know what makes us happy. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Talk to me about the... Are you kidding me? Another card fell on the floor. Why is the Three of Swords here? All up in our head. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Three of Swords is being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Now, this Queen of Wands, I felt passion, but I felt like she knew that the mask needed to come off. With this Three of Swords here, it's being hurt, being all up in the head about what to do, because we need to be real. And I feel like both parties need to be real with one another. Okay? For as much as everybody wants to hide behind the wall and I don't want to get hurt again and I don't want to open up because then that leaves me vulnerable and I don't want to look stupid. No, it's both parties here need to be honest with one another, with themselves and with one another. Justice. Why is justice here? Talk to me about justice. Why is justice here? Why and why? Why is justice here? Okay. Justice is being clarified by the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. All right. So with the Justice card here, yes, things need to be... In order to balance things out, I feel like things need to go, okay? I feel like what we need to do is what we need to cut out is this feeling of being liberated and free from this connection because we're not, okay? I want to say as in feeling like the connection doesn't matter when it does, when it's the lingering thing in the back of your head, okay, for both of you. This, to me, is communication. This is what needs to happen, okay? Is it going to happen? I don't know, okay? Because what I'm feeling here is two people going back and forth, literally in their own minds of, I want the connection. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. They've done this to me. They've done that to me. This, and it's like going back and forth, but neither one wants to be honest about how they feel about one another. Either because of hurt, because of past pain. But yeah, communication needs to happen because there's a lot of love there. There's the King of Cups. There's a lot of love that is unspoken. So it's, in order to balance things out, what needs to be cut out is this feeling of I'm free from the connection because I felt liberation here. What needs to go is this feeling of liberation, and this brings me back up here. I'm liberated from this connection, but I'm not really because I'm not being honest with myself. Okay? And not being honest with myself is causing me a great deal of burden because I'm being illuminated to what I want. You know, we have a lot of hurt and pain that we're going all up in our head about because we're not being honest. So it's bizarre to me, but in this whole reading, I feel like neither one of you is being honest with the other because of either hurt, past pain, because of what happened in the past, possibly between the both of you. But I feel like even if even if you both were to have an honest, a brutally honest adult conversation, I can't guarantee that that would mean that you guys could wipe the slate clean and move forward together. At least you could wipe the slate clean and decide where to go from there. Do you see what I mean? All right, I'm telling you what I see and feel in the energy. What does the universe want to tell you? But it's like I just feel that there are two people that are like just apart and they shouldn't be. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. And the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, is being crossed by the world. Yeah, it's, here we go. Having everything, knowing what we want, okay? Knowing what we want, wanting to have that love, but going within and trying to figure out, I don't know, is this what I really want? So where it comes to having everything in this relationship, I feel like we haven't closed out that cycle. I feel like the cycle just keeps going around and around and around, as in it's open. Because we know what we want, but we're not going after it. We want all of that love, but we stand here in hermit mode trying to figure out what to do. What's our next move? And for some of you, it's trying to figure out your next move away from this connection, but this connection keeps pulling you back. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you would like to learn the meanings of the Ace through the 10 of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.